Hey, my name is Hind, and if this is the first time that you're watching one of my videos, or if you don't know me, I am a mom and I'm a law student, and I created this platform to basically share with people what I've learned, things that I've learned that have helped me create an easier, more peaceful, more satisfied life. I also wanted to shout out my new best friends. I got some cacti. I'm just really proud of them. They're super cute. I named them all Jerry. I figured that I might not be able to kill them because I have killed every single plant that I have ever gotten in my life. So pray for Jerry, and Jerry, because I know they're not in the best hands. I am by no definition a good plant mom. I wanted to share a way to think about daily goals and habits that made them easier to tackle for me. When you think about things that you want to implement in your daily life, like flossing every single day, like drinking the amount of water that you should be drinking, like meditating, like doing yoga, anything, any sort of goal that you're trying to make into a habit, when you think about pushing that into your daily life, and if you have more than one, and if you have a couple goals, it can seem really overwhelming to try to find ways to actually do them every single day and not forget them, and figure out where you can even put them into your life, like what would be the best time for you to do them, when you'd actually feel like doing them, and ways to schedule them into your day that would make you more likely to do them and more likely to develop the habit. So instead of writing down a to-do list of all the things that you're trying to implement, all of the goals that you're trying to turn into habits in your life, the thing that I do that helps me actually do them and actually turn them into habits every single day is to write down the amount of time that it's going to take you to do that certain thing that you want to do. I'm just going to take as an example drinking water every day. If I want to drink like 8 glasses of water every day, we tend to think of the overall goal when we're thinking about, for example, 8 glasses of water. And it can be a little overwhelming because you think, I can't drink 8 glasses of water a day. I can't do that. I forget. I'm going to get, distracted. What I usually do is I don't think about 8 glasses of water. I think about how long it takes you, if you're using a water bottle, to fill up that water bottle. How long does it take to fill it up? It takes like 20-30 seconds. How long does it take you to get it out of the cupboard? I don't know, 2 seconds? How long does it take you to take a sip of water? 3 seconds? So if you add all of that time up, it might not take you a full 10 minutes to actually drink water. So instead of thinking about how your overall task or your overall goal, think about the time it will take you to complete that task. If you want to do yoga every day, or if you want to meditate, I think meditating is a better example. If you want to meditate every day, don't think about how you want to go on the streak where you meditate for 365 days in a row, because that sounds like a big and daunting goal, and it might be a little overwhelming to think about keeping that up every single day. So instead of thinking about your overall goal, which might be to meditate for 300 days straight, think about how long it takes you to meditate. Now, chances are you're probably not meditating for an hour every day. You might not even be meditating for 20 minutes every day. I meditate anywhere between from 5 to 15 minutes. And I rarely do 15 minutes. So if me meditating only takes 5 minutes a day, I'm putting down 5 minutes a day. Instead of thinking about your overall goal that you're trying to achieve, instead of thinking about the habit you want to build and where you want to be 6 months or a year from now, write down how much time it will take you to do that certain thing in one day. And that will probably ease a lot of the anxiety that you have about it. It will probably make it much more realistic for you. And when you actually see that it should only take you like 5 minutes out of a 24-hour day to meditate. If that's how long you meditate, it becomes a lot easier to develop the habit, because you don't think about, oh, I want to develop this habit where I'm doing this every single day for a year. That seems very overwhelming and scary. If you just think about, I'm gonna meditate for 5 minutes, and it's only 5 minutes out of my day. I can do it, after I take a shower in the morning, or after I brush my teeth, or after I do this or that. And yeah, that helps. Another thing that helps is to plan an area where you're going to be doing this thing that you're trying to turn into a habit. For example, drinking water. Make sure that you have a designated spot for your water bottle or your glass every single day in your kitchen. Know where you're going to put it. If you have like an office in your home, make a little spot where you're always going to have a water bottle. If you are trying to meditate, find a place where you're not going to get distracted, or a few places in your home, or or like a few places where it would be easy for you to meditate, and make those your designated like meditating areas. And it's your house, and you can do whatever you want. You can make up your own rules. You can decide if you have 5 water bottles in every single room, so you drink enough water. And you can decide if you have a place where you meditate every single day. You can decide if you want to meditate in the shower and literally like sit down in the bathtub while your shower is running and choose to meditate there, because that might be the only place that is not distracting to you. So you really make up your own rules. You really have to think outside of the box, for lack of a better term, and decide how you're going to implement these things, how long they really take you on a daily basis. Do not think about the long-term goals, the long-term habits you're trying to build. Think about how they are going to look like in a regular day for you. Think about how they're going to look like in an ordinary day for you. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to start meditating in the shower. That seems so peaceful. Like, just the hot air and the steam, and you already feel good. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that. Yep. It's amazing what we think of when we're just rambling. Just find ways that work for you. Figure out how long they actually take you on a daily basis. Might take you 5 minutes out of 24 hours. That's not a lot of time. And if it takes you like 10 minutes overall for all the components of you drinking water and you trying to up your water intake, that's not a lot of time. And even if you're just saying, oh, but Hind, I'm only awake for 12 hours a day. First of all, how are you sleeping for 12 hours? That's what I want to know. And second, that's okay, because 10 minutes out of 12 hours, still not a long time. 5 minutes out of 12 hours, still not a long time. So that is, so those two things, just figuring out how long something actually takes out of your day to do, and finding ways where you can do it, places that you can do it for sure, knowing where you're going to be doing that thing. Those are two very helpful things that have helped me stay on top of habits that I want to build. And they also make them feel a lot less overwhelming and scary. And so that's my little spiel today. Those are my little nuggets of information. I hope they help you, and I hope they just help you stay on track of your new goals for the year, if that's what you're doing. I would love it if you guys were to comment and let me know if you guys do any of those things, or just let me know things that you do, because I also need help. Let me know if those are things that you're currently doing, or other things that you found to be helpful. And also, if you do like these kinds of videos and this kind of content, it would be really helpful if you subscribed and liked the video and shared it with other people, because that way I can sort of figure out what kind of things people really gain from. And I did create this channel on this platform to help people and to share what I've learned and to connect with people more. and it seemed like a really cool, fun thing to do, especially at a time where we've all been really isolated and yeah, we need human interaction. So yeah, I appreciate if you've been watching my videos. I really appreciate if you've subscribed. I appreciate if you've liked the videos and shared them with other people. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.